Everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing a highly requested video. I am going to be doing a 4-part series on my perfume collection. I have filmed other perfume collection videos, but they have been super fast, and I did get requests to do just a little bit more detailed perfume collection video, but for me to do that, I'm going to have to break it down into part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, because if I was to do this all in one video, it would probably be like an hour long. So I am going to do this in parts, and this is going to help to have content while I am moving, so I am very excited about that. So today we are going to start off with my first shelf, and this is my black shelf. There's a few clear bottles. I kind of made it where black is the main focus on the shelf. I love this shelf. It's one of my favorites. Actually, I'm probably gonna say that out of all of them. I am going to just pick them out and give you a few details about them, what season I like them for, when I like to wear them, that type of vibe, and I hope that you guys enjoy this video. So if you would like to see my entire perfume collection, just keep on watching. So I am starting off with the black shelf. I have not counted how many perfumes I have in a minute. Actually, I have to add this one here because I did have that one on my tray. So now we can begin. So I haven't counted in a minute. I know that I should be under 100 bottles. I have been working at decluttering and not keeping fragrances that I don't enjoy or don't use. Let's start off from left to right. So up first we have Amore Retrospect. This is a very classy perfume, very sophisticated. I think this is great for work meetings, for work, for pretty much you can use this even on an everyday basis. I think this fragrance is beautiful during fall and winter, which I'm very excited to wear upcoming fall season. I think you can definitely wear this year round. Kind of puts me in the vibe of Glossier You and those type of second skin, a little powdery type of perfumes. Musky, very beautiful. The first thing that I think of is classy, sophisticated, elevated, and just like a beautiful woman. Very grown, if you will. So that is Merit Retrospect. Up next, we have another favorite, and this is Black Opium Le Parfum. This is my favorite flanker out of the Black Opium line. This is packed with vanilla. So if you are a vanilla lover, you have to check this fragrance out. I would say that when you first get this, it's not as mind-blowing as it gets after a while of sitting. I really started to fall in love with this. I would say like half a year after having it. When I went back to it and I sprayed it, I was blown away. The vanilla got thicker. It's sweet, but it's not cloying, and you can still smell the scent DNA of Black Opium. So you have a little bit of white florals in there. There's a little bit of coffee, but it's not overpowering that vanilla. I feel like the vanilla is the star of the show in this one. And again, I love this one for fall and for winter. Definitely one that you can wear pretty much whenever you want. It's not too dressy, but it's not too casual either. It's just a very beautiful feminine vanilla perfume. Up next, we have Ellis Brooklyn Myth. This is for those of you who love unisex fragrances. It's a little cologne-y feeling. Definitely reminds me of Biolage gel that I used to use back in the day. It smells just like that actually. So it smells like very clean hair. I just stepped out of the shower, almost a little sporty, but still has a feminine touch even though it is a little unisex. It's a little hard to describe. It does project a lot on me. It lasts a long time on me. I know some people have had problems with longevity with this one, but for me it has always performed so good. And this one's just great year round. If you love clean fragrances, I would say this can fall into soapy category. It's not like an obvious soap. It's just clean. You smell clean, you smell fresh. It's perfect for a hot summer day, but I would pick this one up any time of the year, really. I love it so much. Dolce & Gabbana L'Imperatrice. This was such an interesting perfume. So this one joined my collection when I was still learning a lot about what my taste was. When I first started my YouTube channel, I would literally blind buy every single perfume. I did not care what notes it had. Lately, I have been getting a little bit more picky. I kind of know what I like. This though, it definitely grew on me. This is a watery fruit fragrance, tart touch to it. There is watermelon, I believe there's kiwi. Very unique notes, not the type of fruity notes that you find in a lot of fragrances. This one has a very distinct DNA, a very unique vibe to it, perfect for summertime. It always makes me think of like fruit infused water because the fruit is there, but there's definitely like this cooling, watery touch behind it. And I won't lie, when I first got this perfume, it actually smelled like spoiled fruit to me. I don't know why, but then with time, I just started to crave it until I ended up really loving it. So this is such a great one. You can find this one very affordable on fragrancenet.com. I think you can get it for like $20 to $30, and it's such a great one for spring and summer, even for bedtime, for casual day-to-day wear. It is a beautiful perfume. Next up, this is one of my favorite bottles in the perfume world. Like if I had to choose a perfume bottle that I thought was just so beautiful, so luxurious looking, just all the vibes, it would be YSL Libre. Now, I cannot do the original one. I love the Sun DNA. This is literally like a boss chick. Like she has her own business. She's going to meetings. She's dressed in all black with some red lipstick and her hair slicked back. It's just a very powerful woman in my mind. It's sexy. It's independent. That's the vibe that she gives off. Now, the original one has a lot of lavender and it has always kind of clashed with my skin. It's very long lasting on me, and I did wear it to my sister's wedding, and I almost wish I didn't because it was so strong and we were outside in the heat. So that is when I realized that the original one wasn't for me. Then I moved on to the Le Parfum, which has honey and saffron. That one was so good for a while, and then I kind of stopped liking it. You know how our nose can change. And then I was sent this one in PR, which is Libre Intense, and I fell in love. I've been letting it sit there because I do want to wear this more towards the holiday season, more towards fall and winter, but this is such a beautiful date night, sexy type of perfume. And the vanilla in this one is very intense, and it helps to kind of smooth that lavender and take away that screechiness from it. So I really, really love this one. It has no dent because I have been waiting to start using it later on this year. Next up, we have an affordable fragrance. This is Finery No Prints Required, and this is a dupe for Killian's Princess fragrance, which I also have on the shelf. This was sent to me by Finery. I have not put it in a tray yet, so I can't really speak too much on this one. I will say that it is very beautiful. The scent DNA, it's super similar to Princess perfume, so if you're looking for an affordable option for that, this is great. You can find this at Target. That's where I usually see these fragrances, and the scent DNA is super close to the original. So if you are looking for an affordable version of Princess, this is definitely such a good one to check out. It's like a powdery, marshmallowy, earthy type of scent because it also has tea notes in it. I'm not sure if they use the exact same notes, but it does smell very similar to Princess. Just a little bit softer, but this is great for everyday wear, and I would put this on all year round if I wanted to, but again, for fall and winter, this would be so nice and cozy and perfect. Next up, we have Nopalera Bosque Mistico. This was sent to me by the brand, and this right here is very similar to the one that I talked about a little bit earlier, Ellis Brooklyn Myth. If you like that fragrance, you would love this one because it is the same vibes. Very refreshing, perfect for a hot summer day. It has this cooling feeling to it while having a little bit of, I would say, fruitiness, but it's not your typical fruit. The word that I would use for this fragrance is refreshing. It feels like the perfect fragrance to put on a hot summer day, and it is casual. It's not something that has to be super dressy, but you can wear this fragrance any time of the year and wherever you want because it does have presence to it. It is pretty strong. I don't need a lot of sprays of this, and I do get very good projection and very good lasting power with this one, so I definitely recommend checking this one out. Next up, we have Dior Poison Girl EDT. This one goes back so much. This was one of the first ones that I got when I really started getting into fragrance and when I started doing videos. I did buy this before I had a YouTube, and I remember I was like, what the heck is this? I returned it, and then I just got curious about it again once I started learning more about perfumes and fell in love. This is a very cozy, perfect for fall and winter fragrance, an almondy fragrance. There's orange blossom. I don't remember the exact notes, but this is like a sweet balm while still having a little bit of sophisticated vibes in it. And it's just perfect for like a date night on a winter day. I really love this one. This is an oldie but a goodie. And as you can see, she has gotten a lot of love. And this is one that I usually wait for fall and winter to wear. But yeah, this one is just one of those classics that I think should be in many people's collection if you enjoy this scent DNA, because it can be a little thick, a little sweet, so some people might find it cloying. The EDP version gets even thicker and the almond is very strong, so I ended up keeping the EDT because it is a little bit more playful, a little bit easier to wear, and it's one of my favorites. Next up, we have Kayali Vanilla 28. Look at this juice. Are you kidding? This juice is so dark you can't even see through it. This is one of my favorite vanillas. Now, this is definitely a more sophisticated vanilla. This is not a cupcake vanilla. This is not a sprinkles birthday cake type of vibe. This is vanilla extract. This is florals, and it is just a strong vanilla scent with some sweetness, but it's not cloying. It's not synthetic either. And I just think that this is perfection for fall and winter. That's when I prefer to wear this. I don't reach for it during spring and summer, but it's my favorite during fall and winter, and I love to bring this out when it's that time of the year. It's a very cozy scent while still it has a little bit of sexiness to it, but it's just beautiful. It's one of my favorite vanilla perfumes. Here's another one that kind of reminds me of Kayali Vanilla 28, but I would say turn down a little bit more wearable if you feel like Vanilla 28 is too much for you or too much of that vanilla extract vibe. I have Commodity Gold, and this one is another favorite. I love this fragrance so much. I think this is my all-time favorite scent from Commodity. This is like a dainty vanilla scent. It kind of reminds me of Maison Francis Kirk de Jean Gentle Fluidity Gold, a little bit of Kayali Vanilla 28, but it's soft, it's well blended, and it's just dainty and chic. And I loved to wear this also in fall and winter, and it's just cozy, it's beautiful, it's great for everyday wear. It's not too strong, but it's there and you feel amazing while you're wearing it. So really enjoy this one as well. Up next, we have another super affordable fragrance, and this one you can find at Ross, at TJ Maxx, at Fragrance Net. And if you love Guerlain's Mon Guerlain, or if you're looking for an affordable version of that, check out Guess Seductive Noir. First of all, the bottle is so cute. I love this bottle. You can find this fragrance for like 20 bucks, so it's super affordable as well. And don't be fooled, just because it's $20 does not mean that the quality is not there. This fragrance smells amazing. It lasts a long time on me, and if anything, it's a little bit smoother for me than the original Mon Guerlain, so I ended up keeping this one over any Mon Guerlain. So this is the only one in my collection with that scent DNA. This has like an earthy, herbally type of touch mixed in with vanilla. Very, very sexy, perfect for a date night out. I don't wear this casually. This is one that I would pick up to go have dinner, to go out in the evening, for fall and for winter time. Great affordable option. This next fragrance is a niche fragrance. I don't have too much experience with it. I received it not too long ago and I have been letting it sit there to see what it's going to turn into, but it does have one of my all-time favorite notes, which is pineapple. Now, this is a pineapple that's mixed with other more complex notes, so it's not going to be like that happy, cheery summer pineapple type of vibe or like cocktail type of vibe, piña colada. No, it's not none of that. But the more that I let this sit, it smells so freaking good when I spray it in the cap. I'm just scared because lately when I spray perfumes in the cap or when I spray them on a tester strip and I like them, my skin will just turn it into something that I totally hate, which we will get into next. I will let you guys know what happened with one of the fragrances on this shelf. This one is by Vilhelm Parfumerie. I'm saying that so wrong, but this is Sun Cities and it's a new release. They are focusing around the pineapple in this scent, and that pineapple is so juicy and ripe in here. It's beautiful. The opening is literally like, it will make your mouth drool of how juicy and ripe and beautiful it smells. But then when those deeper, more stronger notes start to kind of come through on my skin, that's where I'm kind of iffy about it. So I am letting this one sit, but I do love the simplicity of this bottle and just, it's gorgeous. I love this bottle. So So this one I will be talking more about once I move and I get settled. I'm definitely going to add this one to a tray and play with it some more. All right, so this is the next one that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and this is Phlur Rose Whip, which I was very excited about. This perfume is such a beautiful creation. This reminds me a lot of Parfums de Marly Delina. So if you like that scent DNA, this is very similar, but in my opinion, a little smoother. And if you're not into the whole like spicy side of Delina, this one is a little bit more calmed down in that category. But unfortunately, I went out on Saturday to have dinner with my family and I put this fragrance on, and it was one of those days where I was just like, why did I choose this perfume? Why? Like, it was just not good for me. These types of perfumes, the sweet and beautiful notes or the floral notes usually just slip away, and I'm left with like this dirty, I don't know if this has patchouli or what is in here, but my skin just made it smell bad. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. I'm still gonna keep it and see if maybe for winter time I can pull it off, but for right now it's not a favorite on me, unfortunately. But when I smell it on the cap or on a strip, it smells really beautiful, and it is very comparable to Delina, which is very expensive, and this one is much more affordable. So that is Rose Whip. Up next we have Huda Beauty Easy Bake. This was the limited edition perfume that was sent to me by Huda Beauty. This is supposed to smell like their Easy Bake setting powder, and I will say this smells even better because I was not a fan of the scent of the setting powder, but this fragrance smells like such an elevated vacation perfume. So imagine your typical summer fragrance where they add coconut and they add those yellow florals, and I believe it also has white florals. I don't remember the notes too good. If you know what I'm talking about, like fragrances that have ylang ylang or tiare flower, and they're always used for summer, they all kind of smell the same, but this one is my favorite. It's the smoothest, it is the most elevated smelling one, and I love it. Even though I have not started using it, I need to use it this summer. It's so good. It smells like the sun hitting your skin, and you have like the most beautiful tan, and you're on vacation, you're wearing like a beautiful flowy dress, beach hair. This is so beautiful. I wish that they would release this and sell it, because I don't like to talk about it because it's a fragrance that you can't get. So usually I try to just not talk about these too much, the ones that are either discontinued or limited edition, but it is a very beautiful summer scent. Up next we have a favorite, and this is Killian. I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess. I did end up getting the new packaging. I used to have the other bottle, and I love this fragrance. This is a marshmallowy, fluffy, powdery, sweet fragrance with tea notes in it, so it gets grounded, it's not cloying. This fragrance always surprises me because one minute I will be like kind of iffy about the lasting power of it, and then all of a sudden I'll wear it and it will last me like the entire day. So I also think it depends like on the season. I would wear this one year round, but again, I love this one for fall and winters. So yeah, this one is just one that I would see myself always having in my collection, and every time that I put it on a tray, I love it so much. It's such a beautiful scent. It's a little powdery, it's fluffy. It's just very girly and soft, but still noticeable. All right, we are almost done. So this next one is a favorite. I have raved about this perfume so much, and this is from Juliana's perfume, and this is 13 of Hearts. So we do have a dent going on. This is like a second skin, musky, airy scent. It doesn't really have like a scent profile. Like, I can't tell you that this is fruity or this is floral. It's not like that. It's very similar to Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. It's supposed to be a dupe for another 13 from Le Labo, which I have never owned, but I'm guessing it's a very beautiful perfume if this is the dupe for it. And Juliana's does such a great job at duping fragrances, and the longer you let a perfume sit, the more the notes are going to come through and the more beautiful they get. But this one I love for every day, jeans and a t-shirt, running errands, going to the grocery store, after showering in the evening, and I just want to smell good and relax and go to bed just feeling like I'm sleeping on a cloud in heaven, that is what 13 of Hearts is for me. If you're a nurse, if you're a teacher, if you're someone who's working close to people and you need something that's a little bit softer, or if you're a mommy of a baby or a baby that you have close to you, maybe you're breastfeeding, doing like 1 to 2 sprays of this will make you feel good, but I don't think it will bother, if you get what I mean. So this is a very beautiful perfume, one of my all-time favorites. In that same scent category, we have Dyad, and this is Highs and Lows. This is another beautiful musky second skin type of scent, very effortless. Again, everyday jeans and a t-shirt, sneakers, running errands, getting your nails done. It's just like almost relaxing type of scent. So good. And it also reminds me of Rosie by Rosie Jane. So if you love that one, this is in that same category. Perfect for year round, perfect for bedtime, every day, for going shopping. Just so beautiful and just inviting. This next one is my baby. When I tell you this is such a good perfume, and I haven't talked about it for a minute because I usually talk about this one in fall and winter, especially during fall. Wearing this fragrance, watching Hocus Pocus while my house looks like a pumpkin threw up in it, is the type of vibes that just makes me happy. And this is Van Cleef and Arpels, and this is Bois d'Or. So this is a very almondy, smoky, but I don't want to scare you when I say smoky because it's soft. It is so soft and smooth, and it just feels like second skin. It just blends into your skin so naturally. It makes you feel so cozy. It's just beautiful. It's one of my favorite perfumes. It has one of my favorite notes, which is almond, and it is just amazing. It's nutty, it's creamy, it's fluffy, it's a little powdery. It is just the best. And this is definitely a unisex perfume. I could definitely see a man wearing this. And if a man was wearing this, I would probably be very intrigued. So I need to spray my husband with this and see how it smells on him. But I love this. It's not masculine, but both can make it work. I can totally see a man smelling delicious with this fragrance. So this is another one that I love. Up next, we have another Juliana's perfume. I have a lot of Juliana's perfumes, but I have them in a little basket. But these I have up here because these are just favorites. So they're just, you know, they're in the family. They're there to stay. The ones that are in the basket, I'm always kind of testing them out before I choose to label it a favorite. Here's another one that I really love, and this one is Liquid Gold. This one is inspired by Gentle Fluidity Gold from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and this is perfect for winter, for fall time. It is another kind of like dainty vanilla, but this one's definitely more sophisticated, more elevated. I would wear this for date night, for going to dinner, to a birthday party, or to a holiday party. It just smells really nice. It's not doing too much though. It's not one that is screechy. It's not like that. It smells very expensive, really nice. I've been letting this one sit for a while because I do have the original Gentle Fluidity Gold, so I can compare them. But I've had my Gentle Fluidity Gold for years now. So my original one is like a vanilla sugary bomb. It has gotten sweeter. I love it so much. So I'm letting this one sit because this one was new, so it wasn't as dense as the original one is, but the scent DNA is exactly the same. So this is another one that I really love. Up next, we have another super affordable fragrance, oldie but a goodie, and this is Burberry Brit. This is the EDP version, another fall and wintertime favorite. This has almond as well, but this is like a spicy almond. So yummy for fall time. It's a warm fragrance, but then at the same time, I feel like it has like a soft spicy or like a fresh spicy vibe to it. That is one of my favorite kind of like scents in a fragrance, is when it has like that fresh spiciness in there. It is so good. It is kind of unisex as well, in my opinion, and this one will just never get old to me. It's one that I think I will always have in my collection unless I start hating it for some reason. But whenever I smell this, I just fall in love all over again. Fall and winter, cozy vibes, my favorite. And just talking about this is getting me like so excited for fall time, even though we still need to get through summer. But you guys know that fall is my favorite season. So yeah, Burberry Brit, I definitely recommend. And I wouldn't wear it year round, but you know, you can wear fragrance whenever you want, whenever you feel most comfortable in it. For me, it's a fall and winter fragrance. Spicy, almondy, just yummy. I love it so much. And last but not least, we have another one that I don't have too much experience with. I've also been letting this one sit. I love the thought of it, the scent of it. I just don't know how I'm gonna feel when I wear it for like a lot of hours. And this is Mancera and this is Amore Caffe. So this is coffee. This is kind of smells like, oh my god, I forgot the word. Amaretto. I'm sorry. That's what it smells like. Amaretto. So I did have a shot of amaretto right when I got this fragrance and I was just like, holy cow, that definitely smells the same. So it almost has like a boozy scent to it as well. It's very cozy. Again, this is something that I would only pick up in fall and winter because it's almost like very gourmand to me. It's literally like something that if you were to put this somewhere and have someone drink it, they would not know that it was a perfume because it smells just like the drink or the shot that I had. But very beautiful, and I'm very, very excited to try this one out this fall season or winter, depending on the weather in Arizona and how it works for me there. So that is it for my first shelf, my black shelf. I love it so much, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below if there are any fragrances on this shelf that are your favorite. If there were any that caught your attention that you would like to try, let's chat in the comments section. And with that said, that's going to be it for part 1 of my perfume collection. Stick around, stay tuned. My part 2 will be uploaded probably like a day or two after this one is posted. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And with that said, I will see you in my next video.